in the first half, you were able to contain and slow down Junmar to just 5 points. Now, starting second half, that's when Junmar was pretty much, he exploded to 20 points. What adjustments do you have to make, especially, despite the foul trouble that you had?
Well, guarding Junmar, I think first you got to have a lot of prayer on your side. He's a big boy, he's big and heavy, and no way was that all on me. Our bigs, our defense as a team carried a lot of that load. So I trust those guys are behind me, and I just try to go in and do my part. Like I said, with Jumar, you don't stop him. He's go. So yeah, just try to slow him down, give him some resistance, and again, pray for the best.
Now, Kelly, how difficult was this win, considering that Jason was out, during the third quarter with that injury?
Coach has been saying it all year. I think this team is built for adversity, and we've had guys in and out all throughout the year. Of course, Jason's a huge part of why we're here, but we know it's on us to try to fill the shoes collectively, because no one man will. And I think everyone responded very well. Coaches trained us for moments like these. So, when you see your coach going through the ridicule and the shift in media and just throughout the Philippines and the way he's handled it, we have no excuse to look at anything and put our heads down. So again, we've been trained for a situation like this.
Thank you, Kelly. Now, Coach Sean, could you just describe to me the team's performance despite Jason's early exit due to that sprained ankle?
The word that comes to my mind is courageous. I thought we fought with a lot of courage. Poy Aram had a bad sprain in practice yesterday, and he went to the hospital right after practice, was in treatment the whole day today, and he suited up. We thought he wasn't going to be able to, but he suited up. That took a lot of courage. Jason to shoot those free throws took a lot of courage. And then everybody else on the bench. We always say that when one man goes down, there's no one person who can fill their shoes. Who can fill the shoes of Jason Castro, right, and Poy. But every other person, little by little, in their own little way can. So I think that's what happened today. Everyone pitched in. Kib Montalvo was huge off the bench. I thought Matt Rosser, this guy beside me, everyone pitched in to be able to compensate and fill what we lacked with the absence of Jason.
Now, you mentioned a lot of names, Poy Aram, Kib Montalvo, and actually even Matt Manuel's roster. They had great minutes, valuable minutes for you guys. How important was their presence, throughout the whole game, and how do you plan to move ahead into the next game?
Our first order of business now is recovery, to make sure if we can figure out how severe Jason's sprain is, and then to recover the guys who played major minutes today, physically, emotionally, mentally. I think that's very, very important. So that's our first priority. The next thing is, of course, we're going to look at video and try to correct the things that we did. San Miguel made a couple of key adjustments today offensively, and that's what we expected. We expect it to be difficult, we expect it to be tough, and the next game is not going to be any different. So today we wanted to double up, because we haven't beaten San Miguel 2 in a row yet. Not last year, not this year. So we knew we had to find a way to beat them 2 in a row. So that first part now is over. Now we'll see if we can repeat that, follow it up. So.
All right, now the floor is open to our media friends for any questions.
How about your outside shooting? It was clicking with the third and into the fourth quarter.
Our team is built on that. We put a lot of work and effort in our in our outside shooting, which is a function of our spacing and our ball movement. And we take what the defense gives us. San Miguel does an excellent job really clogging the lanes, taking away our penetration and our inside games. And for us to be able to solve it, we have to be able to hit from the outside. When Kelly is hitting those threes, huge factor for us. But like I said, I think we've shown in the past that we're not a one-dimensional team. Today, the outside shot was clicking, so we rode that, and that's the way we play. That's the way we play. Some shots you might think are bad shots, but if it's within the flow of our offense, we'd rather take that than turn the ball over. For us, that's really our key. So we were fortunate today that those shots were clicking.
And how difficult or perhaps how confusing is it defending Junmar without fouling? Is that a technical
Yeah, I don't know if I haven't guarded him without fouling yet. Again, he's a load, and there's no question. Again, my job is to just try to give him some resistance, not make it easy for him, and trusting that the rest of the guys out there are going to be there to help me throughout the way, and they did an amazing job. So.
Coach, a lot of talk has been about you guys defending Junmar, especially Kelly, but can you also discuss how you've been making him work on defense?
That's part of the plan to stop Junmar, is to make sure that he also exerts effort on defense, because like Kelly says, there's no way you can really stop him. The only way is the best thing we can do is just control him and contain him as much as we can, and we have to think of everything that we can do, whether that's our defensive schemes,